Okay, so this is the final mission. From the start, go to the right and you will be greeted by a wall trap which consists of stones that push outwards to hit the player. Now from my understanding, there isn't any type of pattern here and everything kind of happens at random. However, I found a trick that seems to work. Count how many times the stone come out all the way to 12. Once you make it to 12, then you should be able to walk to the right without getting hit. Now wait at the next wall, then count to 10. Continue to the right without a scratch. In this next section, we will encounter two chins. Take them out by using hair grabs and then tossing them over the edge, or simply kick them into submission. If you decide to kick them, that is the safer route since trying to toss them over the edge can backfire and is not as safe. There is 5 chins in this area. Proceed to the right and make sure to jump over the chasm and make it to the other side. Now an Abobo will burst out of the wall to the right. You have the option to fight him or not by climbing the wall. I chose to climb the wall. If you do choose to fight him, you have to fight 2 of them. When you reach the top, you have to fight 12 ropers. By now you should know that these guys aren't much of a threat, but still keep your guard up. Use kicks, hair grabs, and shoulder toss to take them out. Once you defeat them, we now proceed to the next area. So this next section requires a bit of platforming, so we have to be careful. Go to the right and climb up the ladder. At the top, William will come out and then encounter you. When you knock him down, hurry and proceed to the right by jumping down to the platform. If you don't do this, William will keep emerging from the door no matter how many times you defeat him. Continue to the right, then climb the ladder. When you reach the top, continue going up by climbing the next ladder. Now go to the right, jump down to the next platform, then take out the next William. Now climb down the ladder and get ready to jump to this moving platform. Now wait for the platform to rise to the top, then jump over to the right. Climb the next ladder and prepare for the next Williams encounter. Don't let him get the drop on you like he did me here. Once you defeat him, hurry and jump to the last moving platform since William will continue to emerge upon beating him. Now ride this platform to the top and proceed to the final area. I like to think of this final area as a gauntlet or an enormous endurance match. We have to try our best to save as much health as we possibly can, and I will explain why in just a moment. At the start, 2 Williams will attack you. You must take care of 6 Williams in all in this section before we can proceed. Now go to the right for the very last section of the game. So now we have to fight every enemy in pairs. So that means 2 Abobos, 2 Chins, 2 Lenders, and finally 2 Ropers. When we beat the pair of Ropers, Willie will make his grand entrance. Now this fight is very critical because if we lose here, that means we have to start this entire section over, and that's a no-go. This is the reason why we needed enough health for this battle. Willie will try to hit you with his gun at close range, and for his second attack, he will either fire his weapon at close range or from afar, and this is the reason why you never approach him head on. Now take him out with kicks and hair grab attacks. Never use the spinning roundhouse since this move leaves you wide open and he can counter with his gun. When you defeat him, we have one last opponent, your twin brother. Plot twist. So you mean to tell me that Jimmy was behind Marion's abduction the entire time? Talk about the ultimate betrayal. So the only thing I can say about this fight is that Jimmy can do everything you can, but a bit faster. It's possible to take him out in a head-on fight, but there's an easier way to defeat him. Simply treat him the same as Abobo, then move up or down the playing field, then allow Jimmy to walk into your kicks. If you do manage to lose a life here, the good news is that you will start from the Jimmy fight. Now defeat him and beat the game.